Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
The number of people sleeping rough in England has been steadily rising in the last few years. And according to analysis given to the BBC, they are increasingly likely to be suffering with mental health problems. 6 years ago, a third of people sleeping rough on the streets of London were identified as in need of psychiatric support. But this year, that figure had jumped to almost half. In the first of two reports, our social affairs correspondent Michael Buchanan on a project in East London that aims to help those clinging to the margins of society.
It is a 21st century metropolis, a magnet for the mega-rich and home to some of the most marginalised people in our country.
You in there? Is the outrage? Hello?
A young man lives in here, isolated, uncooperative. The team suspect he has psychiatric problems.
Just Fatma and Noah. Hello?
3 times a week they visit. Tonight he refuses to talk.
Is it frustrating?
It is. It is, but you have to be patient.
This team is highly unusual. Mental health nurse Fatima Taylor, alongside outreach workers from the homeless charity Thames Reach, paid for by the local council, Tower Hamlets. Over 3 months we followed them as they travelled to the very edges of society, seeking out the most vulnerable. Tonight, a long-term rough sleeper is unwell and has called for help. As a city walks by oblivious, Fatima approaches the woman.
What is it? Don't cry.
I gotta go.
Please, only 2 minutes.
I got it.
She suffers from a type of schizophrenia, wants her medication, but the man with her tries to pull her away.
She can do my meds.
Yeah, wait. Please. Look. Don't do this, please. Don't do this.
The woman fears she'll have no bed tonight if the man disappears.
I still have nowhere to sleep. You want me to?
I got somewhere. I could put you somewhere to sleep tonight.
Can I have some medication?
Yeah. Put in your mouth. Swallow it. Yeah?
A scuffle, a swallow, and Fatima delivers the medication. It'll calm the woman within the hour.
So she had to give me that bear hug to take her medication. So I managed to get her medication in her.
Does it upset you, that kind of confrontation?
Extremely upsetting. It's a vulnerable situation for me as well. But then you have to do what you need to do to help people like this.
We move on. The outreach team have spotted a new rough sleeper.
Hello, we're from the street outreach team. Are you alright?
His hidden shelter, far from anyone else, a key indicator of ill health.
You see him on the ledge there, uncovered up.
Where is he?
Look on the ledge. Look on the ledge.
Oh, wow.
That is a picture of despair.
Psychiatric problems are both a cause and consequence of homelessness.
So what you do is you help the most marginalised of the marginalised.
Yes. To get them to be noticed that they are alive and they really need services. I get a lot of doors closed. People on the top say it's a lifestyle choice, that people make choices to sleep out here. And this is not true at all.
Weeks later, Fatima and her colleagues return to the man in the tent. They're not welcome.
I don't want your help. I don't have to tell you anything. I don't have to justify myself to you or anyone else.
They persist. Eventually he comes out. But he's adamant he doesn't want any support.
But if you don't trust somebody, this might be it.
What's wrong with that though? All right. Say for example I just stay for the next 10 years or so. So what? If I'm alive, I'm doing my thing, I'm not bothering anyone, I'm not harming anyone, I've committed a crime, what's the problem?
With that, he returns to his tent. The outreach team leave, relieved he has at least spoken to them. A small victory in a deepening crisis. Michael Buchanan, BBC News, East London.
I've been